Okay, so boom. My name is Hakeem Iman, and I am back again with new content. And this time I'm going to go about it a little different. I care less about subscribers, views, likes, comments, and all that jazz. And I really just want to be able to document my journey in life. I suck when it comes to journaling. Anything where it's like physically writing things out, that shit doesn't work for me. I'm a talker. That's what I do best. That's my gift. So yeah, this is why I'm back with y'all. Y'all gonna be my friends, my accountability partners, if you will. So yeah. So I'm back. Hope you guys miss me. A lot has changed in my life. The biggest thing, the most important thing is that I am finally done with my master's program. Bye-bye graduate school. Never again, well, let me not say that because I might be back in a couple of years because Dr. Iman sounds rather lovely. But definitely not for a while. A bitch is tired, a bitch needs a break. And I just want to focus on living for a while. But with that being said, as a recent graduate of the illustrious Clark Atlanta University, with school not being in the picture, and school has been my life for the last 10 years, and that's just college. That's not including anything before that. With school not being in my life, I had to figure out what do I want to do, where do I want to be, and how do I want that all to look. And that got me focused on some of my biggest fears. So with that, I now live in New York City, currently in Harlem. And I still can't believe it. It makes no sense to me. New York is a place that I've enjoyed throughout the years. I would always jump in, but jump right the fuck back out because New York always felt like it was too much. I remember saying that Brooklyn is my favorite part of New York. And so I remember saying that I could do Brooklyn, but even then it may be too much. So I always said that I would live in DC because DC was kind of like Brooklyn, but still giving you that southern flair because things are slower. And I was just like, this is perfect. This is just right. But New York ain't nothing like that. New York is a place that I was always afraid of. It's always challenged me. And I think it's because I'm a big old southern boy. I like things to be a little slower. Naturally, things to be a little quieter, and New York is none of that. I will say, since the pandemic, it is a lot quieter and a lot slower. So this may be the perfect time for me to have moved up here. But I'm excited. I realized a couple of months ago that when Paris and I came up here for Valentine's Day, when it was time to leave, before I even said anything to them, I knew that this is where I wanted to be. This is where I wanted to move. New York presents a rife of opportunities. It presents culture, a variety of cultures. You know, everybody talks about how America is such a melting pot, but you don't really see that in most places. It's more like a salad bowl where you clearly see the different parts that are just in this dish together. But New York is a little bit more of a mixing bowl. Like things are truly blended in together a little bit more. I had to close my windows because I live in Harlem at the moment, as I stated, and there's a large population of African immigrants and families that live in this neighborhood. And for some reason, there was about 50 African individuals outside. Not sure what country or culture or whatever, but they were outside in their beautiful garb, different colors, bright colors, head wraps and everything, just lovely. Yeah, I forgot what the fuck I was talking about. Mixing bowl, da-da-da-da. Whatever, girl. It's a lot here. But New York was always a place that challenged me because I thought it was going to be too much. But I think more than that, I thought that I wasn't going to be enough to live in this space, to be successful. I was afraid. Like, it really, really scared me with how much could possibly go wrong. But after coming up here for Valentine's Day, I knew that this was it. And Paris and I set the date. And on April 14th of 2021, we made the transition. We booked those Southwest tickets. We both had our 2 carry-on bags. We packed those bitches up. We shipped some other boxes and things through Greyhound, and the rest is history. So I am now a resident of New York City. I am going for my goals. I'm tackling my fears. I'm trying to be better, live better, because this is a moment in my life where I finally get to just live and not have some type of responsibility such as school that's kind of grounding me and kind of keeping me, I don't even want to say grounding, it's anchoring me, whether that be a good thing or a bad thing. I now get to just live and figure out who the fuck I am and what the fuck I want to do. That's the beauty of it. So in the spirit of me, I don't know if y'all can hear these sounds, but in the spirit of me tackling my fears, I am about to embark upon a new journey, and that is saying goodbye to my hair.